Well. Look who it is.
You have something that belongs to me.
Our good old friend, it's Endermoose, is trying to steal back the dominance.
I'm not trying to steal it this time. I'm trying to pry it out of your cold, bloody hands.
I know you didn't come alone. Come on, where's the others?
I'm never alone.
Surely you should know that by now.
You know what's funny about all this? You know what's really funny about all this?
The fact that you're still breathing. Like, actually, deep it. You are useless, Lumino. You can't do anything. It's quite frankly, it's not really an accomplishment that you managed to even get the orb of dominance. I guess it's just by chance of mere stupidity and dim-wittedness.
You know, I didn't come alone either.
For once, I actually
For once,
believe
you didn't. You actually didn't, for once.
Hello. Indeed, not to come.
Since when did Lumino get friends?
I wondered why you were so different.
Since when did Lumino get friends?
All of the orb is intoxicating, isn't it?
Wait, Josh, did you not know the side effects of the orb? This happens when you get an orb. How did you not know?
I know. But this one's different to you. The orb of dominance was always different to you. This one was made for a god.
Hey, hold on. Wait, back the fuck up. What do you mean, meant for a god? Then how come this useless streak of shit?
This
has
orb
got
is
it?
not just any orb. It is a heart, isn't it?
It sure is.
Of course we know just whose heart it is.
Anyway, speaking of hearts, can we just shut up and put a sword through his?
That orb is the heart of Ender, the god of the end.
How do you know?
It's
You're
created.
thinking I didn't know this already.
Of
I
course you know this already.
And why are you telling me it? Huh?
Oh, for his.
Go on, wait!
For his,
Wait!
For his sake and for my own entertainment, but don't worry, she's probably already spouted all that to you in far more grandiose terms. It was so enthralling, wasn't it? The story she must have told you.
Indeed.
All the things she must have said, drawing you in more and more.
Exactly how I did to Josh.
But you are a fallen mortal. This one is a shaper of worlds. This one knows her shit far more than him. I sided with him because I wanted that power to conquer for myself.
Yeah, you're welcome, Barlow.
Knowing full well what it could do to me,
You knew that.
Maybe you do know, though. Maybe you don't. I don't think you care. You know.
I think he does.
You don't know.
He's
just
stupid.
you can't fully grasp just what a monster a heart of a god can make you.
I don't fucking fear you. I don't care. I don't care about what you have to say.
Of course you don't. You've got some divine power with you now. Who's to stand in your way, Lumino? Who's to stand in your way?
Right.
Certainly not me. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels
I
good.
think so.
Have all that power. Knowing full
Think
well
so.
you've
You
sold yourself.
All you need is just a little taste of power, and then you want more,
Until
and
you're,
more, and more.
until you're
My
pushed
only
off the
question
edge.
is why. My only question is why did you sell your pretty much to it before I did?
I never sold my soul.
No one would want to buy it anyway.
The orbs are a tool. The orbs are tools, Lumino, for immortals like us. For them, they are everything. The power of the orb of Skulk, the effect it had on my mind, had already taken hold before the power of End had gotten to me.
You have that bounty, don't you? Why haven't you collected your bounty yet? You found me. Why? Wait, never mind. That doesn't quite make sense.
Maybe because Josh is scared.
Maybe it's the sport.
You wouldn't only do that just for sport.
Maybe
though, Josh.
maybe I hired 6 or 7 of some of the best hunters I could find, so that they could hunt you down, and I watch you pick them off one by one. Or maybe the other way around. Who knows? They didn't strike me as better than you, although that's not saying much. Someone of
You're dead,
someone of
Lumino.
your few talents wouldn't have stood a chance against them normally, but with that, I'm very excited to see what you can do, Lumino, and I'm very excited to see what it does to you. Because maybe, just maybe, it'll be you who's bowing to a black banner soon enough.
I would quit while you are ahead, Lumino. Quit now
Oh, no,
while
no,
you're
no.
still breathing.
But please, let the god herself speak for. Let the god speak for herself. Tell me, what does the great Ender want with such a pathetic soul as this?
That is genuinely a very good question.
Well,
What
what
do
do you?
you want with this useless streak of piss?
He is not as useless as you think. He
Bullshit.
he is half an ender. I picked him so I could have control. I will
You
rule
joke?
the lands once again.
Oh, it's
You
all is
chose.
about control, isn't it? That's all anyone
You
wants.
chose Lumino. Out of all the people, you chose Lumino.
It almost
Surely there's
makes
got to
sense.
be at least some other person who's at least half Ender. I mean, Jesus Christ, someone who isn't even Ender normally would be better than him. He is useless.
He is half Enderman. He is.
Well, there's got to be someone else who's half Enderman. It's got to
I
be
can
better than
shape
this twat.
in my image. I can shape him in my image and have full control.
Yeah, good luck with Yeah, good luck with that.
It all-
Might I remind you who we are talking about? Who you plan to mold? Look,
Still,
I hate to,
sounds
whether
like
you're a
you're
god
still,
or not.
honestly.
You may be a god, you may just be some not god, but what you are is you're clearly stupid.
Still hung up on the whole fiasco with the Arch Illager, probably. It must have hurt seeing that whole creation crumble down.
You
Oh yeah,
will
there's also that.
regret saying that.
Maybe you're blinded by your own past failures. So for
It must hurt.
somehow that
You must be she must be so egotistical, a shaper of worlds, a cosmic entity, beaten down and having to rely on such puny little mortals. It must hurt your ego so terribly. How I pity you.
When I get control of him, I will shatter you. I will destroy your lands.
No, that's not how one talks to their previous host. Don't forget that you once resided in my hand. I must say, for a god, you were a good tool for my empire.
You can't do anything, God.
It must
You're
be
stuck
great.
with the Lumino. You're fucked.
Must be so funny having something so powerful taken from you.
He has his own forms of power. He doesn't need to crawl to some god.
I have
He doesn't need
everything
to
I
crawl.
want from it.
He doesn't need to crawl to some broken god.
What, you've required your brain cells? Finally? For once
You don't have many fucking brain cells left.
Most who
when you're
lost the
fucking...
orb from their possession, oddly and normal enough, lost the power it gave them. I, for whatever reason, appear to have found it only mildly diminished.
You're done, Lumino. You've been running all your life.
What do you think she can give you without tearing you apart? Do you think you'll be a god? You
can't be
will be a puppet!
It's definitely the puppet. Let's be real.
Lumino is stronger than you think.
Bullshit.
Of course.
You know what? For once, you actually stop talking, Josh, because kind of a
course.
considering
Feed him more lies about how great and powerful he is, how he's the chosen one. I'm sure he's had enough of that bullshit already. His arrogance must be through the roof with all the bullshit you're feeding him. How does it feel knowing how tightly a grasp you have on him, and it's so pathetically easy?
Think of it, you fucking god. It's probably a load of bullshit, but even if it is, and you somehow a god, some fraction soul or some shit, put it this way. You can't use your full power to fully unleash your power. You wanna know why? Because you're trapped in a stupid, dumb fucking host. You'll just kill your host immediately because he's too weak, and then you're fucked. Give up while you're ahead.
Not gonna happen.
Then give up while you're behind.
That was a good comeback there, Josh. This is why I like this guy.
It's already driving you mad.
I don't need to hear any more of this voice bullshit. I've had
Then
enough.
leave.
You called me the villain when I had that thing, and I look at you now and with clearer eyes than I had, and I'm starting to see Just what you saw. And I'm disappointed in you, Lumino.
And I'm disappointed
I'm
in
no
you.
longer... I'm not as angry as I was. I'm not as enraged. I'm just...
Disappointed.
I just expected better.
I'm disappointed in you for finding that thing in the first place. Otherwise, none of this would happen. This is all because of you. You let that sink in. You let it sink in.
I knew how to use it, though. And you ripped it from my hands!
That's all you have to say. We're done here. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Because clearly, I don't need you, your voice, whining and complaining, just trying to drag me down. You want to have a fight right here, right now? Why'd you turn on your computer for a second there?
Lumino. Kill him while you still can.
You know what? I'm not gonna kill you. Even though I'm being told to kill you, you're lucky I'm not trying to kill you right now.
Because you couldn't. We are kind of overlooking that aspect.
I couldn't.
Don't be weak, Lumino!
Fuck you!
Run while you can, boy.
You run!
You say that just as you start running.
You're running again, Luke. Why bother?
Running!
Kill him, Lumino. You are stronger than him.
He's not. You're done for, baby. Just admit it. You can't run forever.
Don't be weak, Lumino.
Run while you can, boy!
What the fuck am I doing?
You can't hide from the pub.
Don't deny this, Lumino. You have to kill him, or he will kill you.
That is kind of the concept of a fight.
Get the fuck away from me!
While you can, boy. Oh, lose your mind and you will lose yourself. I see that's already happened.
Are you done trying to kill me?
Don't back out, Lumino.
Are you done?
Don't do this. Don't go down the route that I did. Don't stoop down to where I was.
We'll never come out the same way again.
You know what? You're right. I'm walking it away. Now.
Are you?
That's all it took.
I barely lost any durability. Honestly, got to be a catch, right?
Maybe.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what?
Surely he's lying. Surely it's a bluff.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Killing Josh isn't getting anywhere. I
What?
might as well lock you away. You're not helping me in any way, shape, or form. I'm destroying you.
Don't
That's it.
do this.
I am
You
going
will
to do
regret it. You have power now. You were weak before, but now you're strong.
Oh, really? Well, why can't I just fucking get strong now
What a
instead of using some stupid steroid? What? That is your being.
What a terrible motivator.
Mm. So all it took was a good old scrap for Lumino to come to his senses.
Apparently. Honestly, it took way more than that for me to be convinced to stop listening to you as much.
Mm.
Even then,
You
I
say that
don't
like it's
actually
good.
think most of it was you. I think that was mostly just her feeding me bullshit quietly while you just talked shit in my ear. It got very annoying.
Yeah.
Ender, all I have to say.
Then you're stuck with me.
Hold on.
All I have to say to you is fuck you. As
That
soon
would
as
do
I-
everything.
Power. With my power, you can move mountains.
No! Shut
You
up!
can destroy villages. You can rain hell.
Really?
You,
What terrible
Yeah.
sense of
You-
grandeur! Ender! Oh my, where is the power what is this power
You-
you allegedly describe, Ender? My
You
lord!
great
I have slain kings! I've toppled nations! I have murdered legends!
that is nothing compared to my power. You
Ender,
can
you don't-
create worlds, Lumino. Just
Shut up!
follow my lead.
Ender, shut up. The mortals are talking here. Okay? Just shut up.
No, explain to me, Ender. What have you done then? What have you done with your life?
Besides the creation at the end, all those, billions of years ago, what have you done? Other
I've
than-
made Enderman. I've
Billions, billions
I've-
of years ago. You
You
saw.
made
What have
Ender-
you
You
done
corrupt.
recently?
Let's see. You corrupted
The Ender Dragon.
You corrupted some shriveled little imp of an illager to take over the illager race and start a war campaign against the villagers. And then you were immediately stopped by a bunch of players who got in your way, toppled the empire, and shattered the orb. Enderman then brought the pieces back together and tried to reunite you in the end, after several other attempts from other areas of the world. However, that was also thwarted. And then I found you, in your complete form, rotting away in a cave. So I could use you as my newest toy in a war campaign that I was doing purely for the fun of it.
It's quite funny how you found this thing in the cave. I find that honestly really fun. Just saying.
So overall, Ender, you're pretty fucking useless, aren't you?
True.
I am a god.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
A useless god. You're a god that don't do much.
A false
So-
god.
And I'm gonna do everything I can. to
Once
destroy
they
you.
thought you'd deserve chapters in history, now you're a footnote.
Ironic.
It is. It quite literally is.
If you're going to destroy this thing, I want you to be careful, though.
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck this up again.
I'll try.
I highly doubt he's gonna fuck it up again.
So what about these bounty hunters? Are they still gonna try and kill me when I try to destroy this thing?
You've still done a lot to me, Lumino, and I still don't entirely forgive you. And there's still a tiny psychopathic part of me that's saying, let them fight.
I'll just stop one over. It's
On
fine.
these new
Whatever.
on these new grounds, I wish you well, perhaps, Lumino. And on that confusing note, I look forward to seeing them either bring you in bloody and bruised, or for you to bring me their heads.
That would be interesting.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
And run like hell from the Black Banners.
Alright. Well, Edgar, you're fucking dead. How does it feel? You're about to die.
No.
My
You are.
hand.
You are. You will be dead if you do this.
I'm sure.
Well,
I am sure.
Well, that was confusing.
You will die.
I'll destroy this thing, even if it costs my
You
life.
have more power than you can handle. And what are you gonna do? You are gonna kill me. Well, you're not. Because if I die, you die.
Well,
I'm not letting
that was
anybody else.
confusing.
Yep.
I am done with you. You are stunned.
What we do now is we sit here and watch this and listen to this go down. I can hear it echoing through the cave.
All I can say to you is, fuck you. Go fuck yourself.
It kind of reminds me of teenage girls in school arguing with each other, doesn't it?
That is a very interesting but very humorous comparison there, my old friend.
I heard that!
I'm sure you did!
I agree! I'm just saying, I agree!
Okay. Well, can you get it over with then?
I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me!
And scene! There we go! Holy